Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Message Matters. I'm Joe Steuter, Chief of Client Strategy and Head of Communications at Intentionally. And I wanted to bring something up for this month, something that I continue to see across fintechs, across advisor firms that we're helping. I've been a part of at least 7 or 8 brand messaging exercises over the past 30 days. Some of them are software companies looking to try and get an edge on the market and accrue more advisor users. Others are advisory firms who are looking to just better connect with their potential clients and grow the firm. And what I'm seeing across all of those companies in the work that we're doing for them and where they're getting caught up, and it's all around the biggest messaging mistake that's oftentimes costing them millions of dollars a year. That messaging mistake is that they get so caught up with looking around at the competitive environment and how they stack up with features, how they stack up against the services and the value proposition they're providing, that they often lose sight that their biggest differentiating factor or their biggest differentiator is oftentimes coming from within. It's not found somewhere out there. It's oftentimes something that is very authentic to the firm that they need to remember to stick to year in and year out, despite how much changes in the outside world. And we can all learn a little bit about that something right now with just how wild the markets have been in recent weeks and just how much that puts the world into a tailspin. And oftentimes people get distracted and carried away with their emotions. So many advisors are giving that advice to their clients. Hey, don't get caught up in making any emotional decisions during such a volatile time. I would tell company owners and our clients in wealth management and financial technology, I would tell them the same thing about how they approach their marketing. Don't get caught up emotionally with some of the things that could cause you to get distracted in your marketing strategy for the year. Stick to the things that are very inherent and natural and authentic to who you are. Use that inside out approach to your messaging instead of being driven by what the outside world is trying to tell you to do. And oftentimes what you find yourself doing is spending a lot of time, energy, and money on campaigns and chasing the wrong ideal audience, on your team spending time doing marketing activities that don't move the needle because you see somebody off to your left or right trying to do that and you think, oh, that would be a great idea as well. Eliminate the squirrel moments. Focus on what you know doesn't change, which is oftentimes that unique story that you have to tell from the inside out about your culture, about why you come to work every day, about the beliefs, the common held beliefs that your team holds, and how that will benefit the client at the end of the day. Again, you are the guide, they are the hero. And oftentimes when the outside world gets a little chaotic, we forget that little point and we make ourselves very much the hero in our own story. Avoid that temptation. Start from the inside. Use that authentic messaging to guide the rest of your marketing strategy throughout the year, and you'll have a far more effective strategy or marketing plan, even the marketing tactics in getting in front of the right people at the right time when they're ready. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.